Okay, you guys, so last night Jamie Foxx and his daughter threw a Halloween party and things went left very quickly. So Glorilla ended up performing at this party, and while she was on stage, somebody decided to throw a bottle at her, y'all. And y'all already know Glorilla was not going for it.
Now we're gonna go all the way over. Now we're gonna go over. Hey, I don't care how young you is, you'll get your feet going on the I like you got some sense. Don't come back on the stage, and my people don't come beat. I don't care how young you is.
Now, mind you, the crowd is very young. The age range was from 14 to 22. But Jamie Foxx ended up getting on stage and checking the fans because, of course, it's embarrassing for him because Glorilla came out and put on a concert for free. She didn't charge him or anybody else a dime.
Who did it? Why would you do some shit like that, goofy? Why would you throw something at the stage, man? Why? This is for free. She came to... Hey, y'all don't deserve this shit, bro. That's bro. Yo, man, I'm so disappointed. I love y'all, but hate whoever the fuck that was. No, it ain't cool, man. Come on, man. That ain't cool, bro. Audio, bro. Why'd you do that shit? That shit funny, man. Like, why? Why? You throw some shit and you throw some shit at my house? In my crowd? Nah, man, that ain't cool, bro. That's not cool, bro. Like, what is that? Wow. Insane, bro. Should we just pull the plug? Jesus.
And you could tell that Jamie had to really contain himself because he was getting ready to really go off in the beginning. But I think he had to remember that there are a bunch of kids and a bunch of cameras. So I think that's why he kind of toned it down and kept it together. But what do you guys think about this situation? What do you think about Glorilla getting a bottle thrown at her on stage? Y'all let me know what you think in the comments. But moving on to the next story. Okay, you guys, so last night was the Verzuz battle between No Limit and Cash Money, and the night was not without controversy. Now, one thing that everybody is talking about is Tamar. Number one, nobody expected Tamar to be on stage. But to be fair, Tamar's sister Toni Braxton is married to Birdman, but Tamar did something that had people really giving her the side eye. It gave very flirtatious when it came to Birdman. So he was on stage and Tamar took a towel and wiped the sweat off his head. Take a look. Now, people didn't like the way that came off. They were looking at Tamar like, girl, what the hell are you doing? Because to a lot of people, it came off as being very flirtatious. And was adding to the controversy, if you saw my last video, a lot of people were looking at Tamar crazy because the new episode of the Braxtons just came out and Tawanda accused Tamar of sleeping with Tony's boyfriend.
Do I know where you live?
Well, of course you don't come. So exactly. My thing, I know where you live because I put down your down payment.
Beautiful.
And you've been stealing from me for the past couple years on my credit cards. And help me.
But what you steal?
I don't steal anything.
You don't? You stole men.
Who's the man that I stole?
Tony's. You slept with them.
Oh,
a few times.
Who? What man?
Do not get the lead.
Oh, bitch. Dirty low down ass bitch.
Oh, you're such a liar. Such a liar.
Man, he said he.
You know that's a lie. did you
Your man.
Yes, I already know. It's a complete mess. Now, Toni is married to Birdman, so that's not Toni's boyfriend, that's Toni's husband. But they were boyfriend and girlfriend at first. So when people saw Tamar on stage, people began to wonder if Birdman is who Tawanda was talking about. They now believe the rumors that Tamar slept with Toni's boyfriend, whether it was Birdman or not.
Toni gonna have to whip Tamar's ass. Toni is gonna have to whip Tamar's ass. Y'all know that they just posted the previews for the next episode of the Braxtons, where Tawanda was saying Tamar be stealing the men's from Toni. And we at the Verzuz tonight, and what the is Tamar doing? She grabbing on Birdman. She wiping his sweat, just a cheesing and a grinning. What the hell is this?
Because when I saw you rub that man's sweat off his head, I said violation. Ethics goes against the girl code. That's what.
If I was accused of sleeping with my sister's man 2-3 days ago on national TV, there is no way in hell that you could have got me to get my happy ass up on live television. I believe Verzuz is live anyway. Live television and be pop locking, dropping, and wiping my sister's man forehead. And
Now, Tamar did speak out after all the backlash, and a video surfaced of Tamar and Birdman being on FaceTime with Toni after the show. So somebody said, now why was you on stage with your sister's man? Tamar said because she couldn't be here and she loved her husband, so I'ma hold it down for her and my brother. The F?
Hey. You killed it, man. Babe, I was trying to go crazy. I wanted to call him.
Toni, the was the #1 trending topic. I tried to tell him, I show him. He don't know what that is. I'm like,
I don't know that.
bro, you the #1 trending topic in the world. Well, bitch, come on, Toni Braxton, bitch.
Look at her. She thinks she's
she look
good, fan. Talk TV. Stop acting like you all that, baby. Because
don't say that because she is all
no,
that.
she is all
Look at that big old beautiful house you done bought my sister.
She all that. She all that. You all that.
Look at that rich background on the background.
Yeah, she like that.
Thank
You
okay,
like that?
So
About
Swiss
that.
Wait a minute, so Swiss had told him
Swiss
he
say,
was like he was like outside of the United States. He was
she
like
look
in the
good.
world. It was the biggest Verzuz ever.
Oh, I would think so. Of course it was.
I'm so happy for you,
look at
brother.
her.
I
She's
love you
so
so
pretty.
much.
Look at this. Look at
That's
this.
your wife. Look at how
What?
No, the Lord love you a lot.
Y'all know. For to
Look,
give me that,
and then give you this.
you dig what
and
I'm
then all
saying?
that.
Hey,
Give me
TV.
some of that. Give me some of that.
TV, stop playing. You look too good. You gonna get somebody killed.
Well, she at home. Bro, you gotta chill. She at home.
She at home. Well, that's a fact.
That's
Look
that
how cute she
who's
look.
sitting at home looking like Toni Braxton?
Look
But
how
Toni
cute she
Braxton,
look.
thank God.
Lord.
So what do y'all think? Do y'all think that Tamar slept with Toni's boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, husband, whoever this person may be, allegedly? And what do you think about Tamar wiping the sweat off of Birdman's head? Do you think it was appropriate? Now, me personally, I think she was in the wrong for that. I think that maybe she didn't mean for it to come off a certain way, but it looked very flirtatious. I mean, if you didn't know no better, you would think that that was her man. Now, while we're on the subject of Verzuz, y'all know Birdman does not shy away from any controversy. And last night he made sure that he did what he does best, and he stirred up some ish, okay? So yesterday, while the Verzuz was ending, Birdman took to the mic to go in on Cash Money artist Turk. Now, if you watch the Verzuz, you'll know Lil Wayne and Turk was not there at all. Now, Birdman didn't bring up Wayne's name, but he brought up Turk's name, and he called him out for not being there.
Trying to get some money and not be in the streets. And I met BG, I met Wayne, I met Juvie, I met Turk. Shout out to Turk, your little ain't here, but fuck, we gon' fuck you when we won't fuck you. You heard me? Don't go off script. Hey, we gon' fuck that bitch when we won't fuck her. But that's another movie. But ain't no, Cash Money. When one nigga died, I ain't gonna say died, cause we lost a lot of soldiers, but Cash Money ain't built on you leave, you can't, we gonna still multiply. Let's go. Cash Money.
Now what's crazy is Turk was watching the Verzuz battle when he heard Birdman say what he said. Take a look.
I met Juvie, I met Turk. Shout out to Turk. Cash Money. When one guy, I don't say that, but we lost a lot of
And you could tell Turk was just trying to keep it together because I know he was hot, because that's embarrassing. I mean, he basically tried to just call him out and embarrass him in front of the world. And he was in a club with his supporters while he was saying this. Yeah, Birdman did a number. Now, Turk did respond, and this is a snippet of what he had to say. Now, he said that Birdman is not about to call on him when it's convenient for him.
No tripping. I ain't doing no tripping, bro. You hear me? And I want to straighten something up. Birdman. I understand our language, you feel me? But I got to say this. You can't fuck with me when you want to fuck with me. We don't get that overstood, you feel me? So, I'm just going to leave it at that. Y'all know y'all can't fuck with me when y'all want to fuck with me. And I just want to leave it at that, man. But
I want to know what you guys feel about this whole situation. What do you feel about Tamar wiping the sweat off of Birdman's head? What do you feel about Birdman calling out Turk? How do you feel about this versus battle? Who do you think won? Now, my personal opinion, I think No Limit won. But that's just me. Y'all let me know what you think in the comments below. But that's all I have for you, and I'll talk to you later.
For Birdman to say, as long as I'm alive, Cash Money ain't gonna never die. She was just on the stage looking like you took a perk 30 about to die. So you're not gonna be alive that long. It ain't living past you, baby. It ain't living past you. Bitch, you got about 30 days left.
Don't say that. You know you don't.
I'm just saying. Like, the way you taking them perks, the way you on that the way you was sleeping on the stage at 60 years old, Cash Money gonna be around long after you dead and gone. I'm just saying. While you on the stage trying to call out Turk, you should have been calling out yourself. Yeah. I could tell you was on that tonight. I could definitely tell you was on that tonight. The fact that you said, as long as I'm alive, Cash Money ain't gonna never die, it already died. We saw you on the stage last week, falling asleep off the perk 30. Just hilarious said, allegedly. Allegedly. You was asleep on the stage in the middle of a performance. Turk ain't the problem, baby. It's you.
Hey, let me just say this here first. Being from Louisiana, I really wish the Verzuz could have been in Louisiana, but it would have been crazy. But I want to know, for y'all that watch the Verzuz, I want to know who y'all feel like won the Verzuz, you know what I'm saying? Because, I feel like both sides did their thing, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, Birdman is off the chain, though. Boy, when Birdman grabbed that mic, he started talking. I say, somebody get it. Anybody get that mic. I ain't got no problem with Birdman. Don't let my dog, you know what I'm saying? But I just know how he get. I know how he'll get. But, I feel like it was a solid Verzuz, you know what I'm saying? It would have been good if Wayne was there for Cash Money and Mystical was there for No Limit. And, it was good to see that boy Snoop. Hey, that boy Snoop came out. It was good to see that. You know what I'm saying? I kind of felt like that would happen, But, if Wayne had popped out for Cash Money, I think they would have shut it down, y'all. Because I feel like they kind of wasted a song doing a milli, but if Wayne was there, it would have been different. But, all in all, I think, it was solid, bro. It was good to see them boys on stage, you know what I'm saying? Even though the crowd was a little too quiet at times, like, y'all a little too quiet for me. It was solid, though. It was, I ain't gonna lie. So, y'all let me know who y'all think came out on top.
All I got to say about tonight's Verzuz is it don't owe me nothing, but the MVP was the biggest Mamma Mia, the unladylike diva, lyrical man-eater. When I saw that post earlier of her getting her hair done and she said 90s hair loading, did y'all see the bump at the end of her piece in the front and the bangs in the back? Baby, when she came on the screen, all I smelled was Pump It Up and ISO Plus. Mia X, kicking off the Ghetto Symphony. Next, soldier up, tell them who the fuck you be. Whoo, child. I'm sorry, but this is the first time in the history of me shaking my ass in the last 25 years where I did not go running when Cash Money Records took over for them 99 in the 2000. I think they need to put Baby in the bed and work on the set list.